Greetings and welcome to my World of Tanks video. This is part 3 of the Freedom as we work to complete the damage blocking section of Stage 5 from the Talon Contract. Man, that's a long mouthful. Good thing I didn't have to memorize that or anything like that. Alright, now this is pretty funny. The reason I'm showing you this is because I was in this map and then my controller just froze and would not connect with my console. So I had to restart my machine. So our team loses, I do nothing, but still my tank with nobody in it blocked 550 damage. Because the glitch in the game, I don't know how the game went. I couldn't tell you if I would have made a difference or not. Would have made a difference, obviously, but would we have won or not, I couldn't tell you. But I do think it is kind of funny that the Freedom is such a good damage blocking tank that it blocked 550 and I didn't do a thing. So I'm trying to turn a negative into a positive. You know, giving you some Freedom information here on how good it is as a tank shot blocker, that it works even when you're not in it. So hopefully that helps. Now let me get you the last match that I played. Welcome to Sand River. Let me switch to full screen mode for this game. This was another really good match. The damage blocking was quite helpful. As you can see, this is a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 9s in this match. That is a Roger Dodger Hot Wheels tank. That nice, metallic blue. That's fantastic. Can't buy those. This guy. I couldn't see him on my laptop. It's like 9 inches wide. It's not a big screen. That's a drill. Could buy a light tank. So here we have a decided numerical superiority on the top of the map. And this has to be pushed forward while you have this, mismatch. When you have these mismatches, you have to push forward and cash them in. Because that means the enemy's got a mismatch somewhere else. Now, whether they are able to make use of it is another thing. Because the mismatches are temporary. So I'm helping these guys, and we're going to go after these, 2 or 3 guys here in the northeast corner. We'll whack them and then turn our attention to the other guys. I'm still shot blocking, no damage. Fantastic kill. Yeah, this guy's in for a world of hurt. Type 4 heavy. Guess what? You're a Type 4 heavy. You've shot at me and done no damage. It doesn't help for him. 3-on-1. It's not looking good for him. Premium time, of course. I'm going to go swipe past this guy and shoot him somewhere besides the front, because obviously he's very strong in the front. He's going to get it in the rear. Kaboom. There's a premium right there, baby. Goodbye. As I said before, I'm playing to get block damage more so than anything else, so I don't care about guys, quote, stealing my kill, unquote. Play to win, and I play to get whatever I can do for myself, as long as it's part of the winning scheme. Getting block damage while we're winning, that's the best. And I already showed you one fantastic game where that happened. I mean, any block damage is good. It's hard to get. I mean, you don't like, when you're getting shot at, man, it could kill me. But our mismatch that we had was prosecuted quite well. As you can see, we have a 4-tank lead, 11-7. Sayonara, chump. STG, don't really know what it is. Don't see those very often. I don't really care. I'm a freedom. America. So that was fantastic. But that shot was, crazy. T-77, that guy's got a 3-shot autoloader. I have that tank, and it's very good. So, touche on that one. He got me. I have a T-77. It's very good. We got that in the Halloween season, I believe. Panther 2. What is this guy? Progetto. I do not have any Italian tanks, Sam I am. I mean, but it looks good. It looks like a lot like American tanks. Uh-oh. Looking bad for them. There he is. There, that's where he is. Panzer 50T, I have that tank. What's the last guy? AMX 30. We got this one from the operation in September. Panzer 50T. Excellent. 3rd place. No complaints. All right, Arnie, let's get back to the garage. All right. Very good game. 2 kills, 1,600 damage. Didn't get much assistance, but that's okay. 700 block damage. Fantastic. So that was a big time success, and actually I have the result to show you as well. There it is. Stage 6 complete. I'm not worried about anything now. That 500,000 silver is great. Of course, that'll buy me just one piece of equipment for one of the other. I don't know how many tanks I have that don't have equipment. Now, some of those tanks are never going to have equipment because I'm not going to play them. They're just, things that we get for free. Others I will play. So that'll be useful. But that is a good example of the blocking of damage, how you do it, and what you can use. There's other tanks as well, but you have to use a medium. And I just don't know of other medium tanks that will block a lot of damage. I don't know if I have any. There is one more thing I'm going to do. We're going to put in the commander skill into Arnold after all those battles. So I figured I'd let you guys, get in on that. Commander. We have a skill to add. All right. We have reload, aim. This affects reloading and aim. Of course, as a 3-star commander, he has quick learner that makes him 40%. And this is blocking, minus 5% damage. Now the question is, well, Iron Mace is good, especially if you're going to have a sniper. But it can be good for other medium and heavy tanks shooting at longer range. So that's kind of like my gut reaction is that this guy is set up for a medium or heavy tank with the damage blocker. So that's kind of my gut reaction. There's a lot of things that are good for light tanks. For example, run and gun. This one here, which is rapid aim, it's faster turret rotation, snapshot, better accuracy for a rotating turret. Those are more things that light tanks use. Snipers, of course, primarily benefit from Iron Mace, but so will your heavy tanks. You're shooting a 400 or 500 meter shot. It's like you're shooting it at 100 meters is the key. So I think we're going to go with the Iron Mace and just preserve as much kinetic energy damage during the shot as possible. So that's what we're going to do. Should make him an even more effective killer. But I figured since we did all that stuff in the Freedom, that I would just show you what I had in the skills for the commander, and then what we're going to add and why I was going to add those. Because the Freedom, as you saw, was really a good tank. It is a butt kicker. Now, I don't play it every day because it's not a fast tank. But when you need solid business, this dude does solid business, and that's the key. So this was very helpful. Hopefully this will help you if you decided if you're working on the Talon or you were considering doing it. It's only got 10 days left. Now 10 days plus there'll be about a 6-day overtime. It's plenty of time to do that Talon, but you're going to have, if you're going to go and get the Talon, you're going to have to go and focus on it pretty good. Stage 5 has got that one section that's really difficult where you got to get double your damage 4 times. Double your hit points and damage. So I have a video about that. Go check that one out. And these are the two things you're find the most useful to decide if you're going to get the Talon. Really, I recommend the T-34-88, and I recommend the Freedom for those 2 different special parts of Stage 5 and Stage 6. After that, other than that, it's just all straightforward, medium tank business. Not difficult. There's a lot of it. You got to make 90 kills in Stage 7, and in Stage 8 you have to do like 280,000 tank experience. But that's easy if you have vehicle boosters, and also by just doing red line like here. If I'm doing section 7 and 8, I do Astron Rex. These red stripes mean I'm going to get double the vehicle bonus. So I'm playing Astron Rex, Iron Arnie, the Cobra, the M10, right? Panzer 5 M10, yes. The Mutz I haven't played. I haven't put anything in it, so I might have to do that. Kampfpanzer 50. You get the drift. I'm going to run all of these guys, and then I'm also going to go over here and Cold War. I'm going to run these guys. Red stripe mediums, you better believe it. Here, watch this. Let me show you. Oh, it is already set to mediums. So there you go. These are all red stripe mediums, man. Jackpot City. I run this basically in like 3 days. I'll finish section 3 or 4 days. I'll finish section 8. No question about it. And that's 3 or 4 days of leisure just running those. Now I have, and I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to use these ×2 vehicle boosters. I'm going to save my 3s and my 5s, but the 2s I'm going to use on some of that just to see how much of a boost I can get on stage 8. Because it's 280,000. Like I said, it's 3 or 4 days, and it's about 3 or 4 hours. You know, if you have more tanks, you know, whatever works for you. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, and this will help you out if you're going to do the Talon or thinking about it. Please tell your friends, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys. I have plenty more videos I'm working on. Thanks again.